Good morning, Clay-Chalkville. This is Laura Buchanan
and Jordan Allen with CCN TV.
Today is Wednesday, May 1st, and here are your announcements for the day.
If you missed the AP demographics yesterday, please make plans to attend the makeup session on Friday during First Block in Ms. Gaines' room.
Student council and class officer applications are available on the grade level Google Classroom pages. Don't delay, apply today.
Attention, current juniors. Your senior year will be here before you know it. Please save the dates of June 3rd through 5th for senior portraits. More details to come.
Now it's time for our weekly segment, Humans of Clay-Chalkville. This week we are featuring history teacher Stephen Hickman, who recently had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Check it out.
Hey, Clay-Chalkville High School, go Cougars!
All right, see you guys outside. Good morning, Stephen. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic because you and I are about to jump out of an airplane together.
Awesome. I'm very excited about that.
All right, Stephen, here we are, almost 6,000 feet. How you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm excited.
You've been looking out the window, right?
Yes. Really
Realize we're not
high.
even halfway there.
Halfway. Wow.
Not quite.
Took control, now I know what I'm made of. Looked in my soul, found a fire that was lost.
It's kind of complicated, but there's a friend of mine in the recruiting command in Montgomery, and he called and wanted someone to go and jump, and actually wanted principals or assistant principals. None of them wanted to do it. I told him right up front when they called and wanted me to recruit somebody. I was like, well, I'll happily do it. Just to say you can. I don't want to say it's on my bucket list. You know, a lot of people have a bucket list. It's actually on my wife's, and she's kind of mad that she didn't get to go and I got to go. So riding the plane up, I thought I was going to be really nervous on the plane ride up, but I wasn't. It was just kind of, I don't know, relaxed. I was talking to the two Golden Knight jumpers that I was going to be jumping with, the one I was going to be hooked to, and then the cameraman, and just looking out the window. So that was exciting, and we were climbing the whole time, going up, 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 and up. So it just, you know, no fear, just trying not to think about what I was about to do, just trying to have a conversation with the other Army soldiers that were jumping with me. Leading up to the days before, I thought, okay, when I get the night before and the morning of, I was going to be really nervous, but I wasn't. I wasn't nervous taking the van up to the airport. I wasn't nervous getting on the plane and flying up. When we stood up, we were at the end of the plane. There was nobody between us and the door. And so as we start slowly walking toward the door, that's when I kind of got this like, oh, you're about to jump out of an airplane, and this fear kind of hit me. And I look out the door that's open, and it's just blue sky. But at that point, it was like 2 seconds, and then we're up and out. So no more thinking about that. It's not one of those things where I'm like jumping up and down. I got to go do that again in my life. But if somebody handed me another golden opportunity like this, I would do it again, but it's not something that I'm going to seek out. I would definitely encourage it. It's an adrenaline rush. It's an amazing view from up there, and just like, whoa. So I would recommend it to most people. Not if you're afraid of heights, though. Clearly not. I'm going to boil it down, but the briefing was basically, if you die, you can't sue us. So it was kind of funny, and the guy he had a good sense of humor, so he was joking about it, and everybody was laughing. But it was like, whoa. So I was in the second group. We took about a 10-minute ride to the airport there at Fort Benning, on base, and then got on the plane, went up, jumped, and then the rest of the day, it was just like, hey, I did it.
I look ahead, all I see is the horizon, a distant land that is ready to explore. I can see all the
Stand on up. All right, and tell me all about your skydiving.
Oh, that was awesome. It was crazy. When I was getting ready to go out the door, I was like, am I really about to do this? But
And
then
you did it.
I did it. Yeah, once I got out there, it was amazing.
All right, Stephen, thanks for coming out and jumping with the United States Army.
Thank you. Ooh, go Army.
Hello, Clay-Chalkville High School. This is Mr. Campbell, head custodian here at Clay-Chalkville High School. And I'm in front of this camera to let you guys know how much I appreciate Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee is an awesome guy and loving, kind, understanding young man. And he's also there for you when you need it. So, Clay-Chalkville, join with me and let's give Mr. Lee all the applause and the accolades that he so rightfully deserves. Boom.
Happy Principal Appreciation Week, Mr. Lee. Thank you for all that you've done for this school and for me and for my family and for this broadcast program. I'm beyond thankful for all the opportunities I've been provided through this program, and You're the best.
Hey, Mr. Lee, happy Principal Appreciation Day. Just want to say thank you for all that you do. We really appreciate you and your support for broadcast. And CCHS would not be the same without you.
I would like to give a special thank you to you, Mr. Lee, for being a huge part of my career path and me being able to know what I want to do after high school, and I could not have done any of this without you, so thank you very much.
Hey, Clay-Chalkville, it's Principal Appreciation Day, and the Cougars here at Clay-Chalkville have the best principal, Mr. Michael Lee. I have known Mr. Lee for 7 years. I originally met him when I first worked at Minor High School, and now I've worked with him 5 years here, and I have gotten to know Mr. Lee not only as a great leader and a great boss, but as a really special confidant and friend, and person that I can bounce ideas off of. He's very funny, guys, so if you can get him laughing, sometimes he just won't stop laughing. But yeah, he's a great person. Clay-Chalkville is very lucky to have him. Students are lucky to have him, and as employees, we're lucky to have him. Thanks, Mr. Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you for everything you've done for me over the last 4 years, and I think I can speak on behalf of all of us here in the broadcast class. We really appreciate everything you've done for us. You've really gone out on a limb for us multiple times, and you deserve everything that you are being given, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. We love you. You're our favorite principal, and without you, we wouldn't have the broadcast program, and we're all so thankful for that.
Thank you so much for all that you've done for us, Mr. Lee. I know I personally and the rest of the broadcast students are all so thankful for all that you've given us and opened up our opportunities for, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for making my 4 years of high school the best that it's ever been. Thank you for supporting me in everything I do, and I greatly appreciate you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
We appreciate you so much.
Now it's time for your Wednesday Word of Wisdom.
My name is Kador Jones. I'm in 10th grade. Then we're talking about positivity. You know, you gotta stay in the positive mindset. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in no negative mindset because you ain't gonna get nowhere. Positivity is the key to life. You know what I'm saying? They just stay positive. You know.
Today's lunch will be a corn dog, country fried steak, sweet potato casserole, black-eyed peas, mixed green salad, and mac and cheese.
Hi, it's Lucas, and tomorrow's breakfast will be a Pop-Tart with oatmeal, cereal, toast, fruit, and some juice to wash it down.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, CCHS.